Round 4 of the Standard League is about to begin, and I think I have a decent hand this time for once. Got a turn 1 offshoot into turn 2 scrying for shrine, then turn 3 Nissen for vegetation, and by that time I hopefully have drawn something good. So to keep, let's see, blue to delta could mean number of things, and basic swamp, so it's probably could have been some aggressive black decks. Well, wouldn't mind too much playing against that since I have 2 offshoots in my hand. Don't know what kind of deck plays a basic swamp on turn 1, but it could be like Esper, black red, some aggressive dragons deck. Oh, this is interesting. Alright, this is a brew. Okay, so I can get red with explosive vegetation, so the question is, do I want to play offshoot and wait on the Sylvan Scrying? That way I could gain some more life. I'm not in a... so I go offshoot this turn, gain an additional life, then I cast Nissa, then I have 4 mana for vegetations. But if I don't draw a land by that point, I might not be able to do anything. But I think, since I'm probably gonna casting a Tarka this game, I think I can go offshoot and gain some more life. I'm gonna gamble a little bit, because if I draw a land, then it's fine. And if I don't draw a land, I'm gonna gain so much life that it might not matter. It's just gonna be so much more life. Alright, at least it didn't reveal a dragon. So that's something. Alright. Now I'm even more happy since I now have a blocker. Now there's a shrine, so it works out fine. So I'm gonna play the shrine and Nissa. And I'm gonna have a Dragon Lord Tarka at turn 5, I think. Nissa's probably gonna die, but at least it's gonna take up some of my opponent's time. And he does not have a dragon in his hand. So I like the way this game is going. I might have to watch out for, infinite obliteration, but you can't really watch out for it, you can't do anything about it. But that's a card he could have. Alright, that's a little bit annoying. So, could trade off Nissa, since this Drana is gonna make his creatures much larger. So the question is, how conservative do I want to be? I mean, Nissa is insane if he gets to survive, but this Forerunner is going to be a 4/3 next turn with the help of Drana. I'm also taking additional damage, so I think I'm going to trade off Nissa here. I have an Atarka, which should do a good job, and I also have a lot of insane draws in my deck. So I go like this. I think this is good. Take no damage this turn. I think I cast Forest, gain some life, and get my red mana. And 2 life. So Drana doesn't pump herself, right? Oh, he does. She does. It's kind of gross. I can still kill her though. With the Tarka. Opponent appears to be a little bit flooded here. Oh. Oh well. I'm gonna get to eat that next turn. So I think I don't chant, because think I can gain more life with offshoot at some point. I'm gonna kill Drana, I think. That could be good at some point, but for now, I'm gonna just... Actually, Hangerback can get me into Ulamog at some point if I cast it for 8 mana. So everything goes to Drana. And his Phoenix has to attack into my Dragon Lord, which is good if he doesn't draw anything. I could cast Hangerback next turn actually with the help of Shrine. But then I can't cast any ramp spells, so we'll see what's gonna happen. Is this a removal spell? No. It's interesting. Okay, yeah, I thought he can't really attack with that, right? With the Colligan, I mean. Alright, there's a forest, so that's kind of sweet. So I do have 9 mana for colorless and 8 for non-colorless. So what I could do is Sylvan Scrying for a Shrine, and that way I still can cast Hangerback, and that gets me into Ulamog. I mean, I could Sylvan Scrying for Haven, so if my Dragon Lord dies somehow, I can get it back. But since I want to sacrifice a Sanctum, I'm gonna go down to 9 mana, so I just cast Sylvan Scrying here and get me another Shrine, which I then can cast a large enough Hangerback Walker with. Large enough is 8. Which then I can sacrifice 1 Sanctum. I don't want to sacrifice both because then I go down to 9 mana, so I get Ulamog, and I decline to sacrifice the second one. And now I have my defenses set up pretty good, not attacking of course. I have a long game with my Ulamog, so this should be fine. I can actually cast Ulamog next turn. Don't really see what a black-red aggressive deck could do. Maybe if he has Mob Rule. Mob Rule would be a hilarious way to lose this game. But what are you gonna do? Yeah, I'm gonna block Colligan here. Don't really care if my Dragon Lord dies. So he casts Creator's Clause, okay. Well, I gonna cast Ulamog and get another one. Exiling the Phoenix. I could exile the Blood-Soaked Champion. I'm a little scared of Mob Rule, but still not die to it. I can chump block the Ulamog, so I think I'll go for both his creatures and sacrifice my Sanctum, get Ulamog, and then I attack for 4. Why not? Kind of happy I played the offshoot turn 2. I think I also could got some blocks in with it and a lot of life, so that worked out. I just needed to draw a land, and I do play a lot of lands in this deck. Well, if this is a budget version, he might be playing Mob Rule, but it's a funny card. Yeah, Opponent suddenly slowed down. He has an interesting deck. I think this matchup should be fine. I don't know if I want to bring in Seismic Rupture. I probably should. Does kill 4 runners and temporarily kills Blood-Soaked Champions, I guess. But that's not a permanent solution. But yeah, the offshoots is very good against Blood-Soaked Champion. Well, we shall see. If I have room for Seismic Rupture. I'm a little scared of Infinite Obliteration, but I guess I go take 1 Archive out. Take out the Rapture. Nissa just gets the Draconic Ward, although that might not be in his deck. And Nissa is actually at threat, so if he goes Infinite Obliteration, I actually want to have Nissa in my deck so I can still have another win condition. Hangerback seems great, so... And I want to keep all Ugins because of Infinite Obliteration, so I want to have as many win conditions. And the same reasoning is for a Tarka, but maybe I can just play free Ugin on the draw, that should be fine. And another Rupture goes in. Take out the Scrying. Well... So my thinking is that he needs to have a little bit more early drops in his deck, the way his deck is built. So yeah, I get out Scrying for a Rupture. Scrying is one of the... It's not that great at ramping. I mean, you get the Shrine, but it's very slow. Oh. It's probably good. So it feels like a matchup where I want some early game in my opening hands. I can't just keep ramp. This is not great because I don't have a red mana source. I also don't have a big threat. I do have some Pilgrimages and a Nissa. But nothing to ramp into, nothing to protect me, and no red mana. I think this is a mulligan. This seems okay. I can play Hangerback turn 2 and then I can ramp. I do have red mana with Wooded. I guess I keep, and I do not want to draw another land. This could be tough. Okay, no play. I think I'm gonna thin out the mountain from my deck. Don't want to draw any more basic lands, or any lands for that matter. So it's fine. Just gonna have to get lucky to win this game. But that's doable. This deck has a lot of great top decks. Yeah. This is a 4-runner or something. Looks like it. Yep. Very good against my deck. I have no spot removal, so it's just gonna be 3-2 for 2. That could, if he draws another one, he can pump it up. Another land is not great. Guess I thin again. And jam a Hangerback. I don't know if I'm gonna block with it just yet, but I might. Next I'm gonna cast Pilgrimage, so not really gonna have that much time to pump it up, but maybe. Yeah, maybe I wait one more turn so that I can trade. So I play that and pass. It would be nice to have a map to waste this instant, but I don't, so think getting 2 tokens so I can trade with Flame Wake is important. But we'll see. Block and attempt to pump it. Might die in response, but so he casts Draconic Roar, revealing Thunderbreak. Oh, I can't cast that this turn, at least. But that's not good. I'm a little surprised he kept his Draconic Roars, but I guess they kill the offshoots. So maybe that's a necessary evil. Maybe I want some fogs now that I think about it. Just to buy some time. Maybe like go down a Seismic Rupture on the play for a like a fog. I just feel like I need to buy 1 or 2 turns before I can cast a big spell. So my opponent lost connection, so I'm gonna pause it. So he is back. Another 4. Okay. That's a nice draw. So I play Sanctum and Rupture, I guess. And I'm probably not jumping because I want to jump Thunderbreak region, so I guess I might as well attack. But it's gonna be tough. Especially if my opponent has like another Draconic War or something. And I also have nothing to ramp into, so yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I don't have high hopes, but who knows. Yep, there it is. Alright, let's play land and explosive vegetation. See if we even get another turn. Can cast Ugin next turn. Or Dragon of Atark. I cannot cast Ulamog, but it doesn't matter. We're dead. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about Seismic Rupture, especially now on the play. I think I'd rather have a fog, honestly. Did not see any infinite obliterations, but I mean, yeah, maybe Seismic Rupture is just bad. So I guess I go up to another Ugin also. And yeah, hope to get a little bit lucky. Though it does kill Blood-Soaked Champion for a little while. Yes. Yeah, this seems okay. Can play Hanger Back turn 2, scrying for another shrine. So this is slow, but it's gonna be good enough to keep at least. I'd like to have an offshoot in my hand, but I don't. So we might be looking at Ugin turn 6. Don't know if that's going to be good enough, but we will see. Actually has a 1-drop. That was not a good draw. I don't want to draw too many Sylvan Scryings. It's the weakest ramp spell in the deck. So this is going to be hanging back, probably blocking actually. Though my opponent has played things pre-combat. So maybe he does that now. Duress is annoying. Probably takes Ugin. Could take Archive if... So now I think I'm blocking because the token's gonna... You can't play Forerunner this turn. Yeah, I think I'm blocking. Because if I wait, he could Draconic Roar. And then it's bad. Go scrying for... Almost want to get a red source here so I can play Dragon Lord if I draw it. Or a red spell, so I think I go get a... Though I might be on the Ulamog plan. I can Scrying for that later, so I think I go Shrine actually and play it. And might as well attack. I'm not blocking next turn even if he has a Phoenix. I want to jump something like a Thunderbreak Regent. Alright, he reveals Colagan. Does cost 5 mana at least. I think I go just jam an Archive here. So I kinda wanna draw Ulamog or something. There goes Drana, sure. And I'm not drawing anything relevant here. So I think I go now Sylvan Scrying for Lighted Woodland because I can cash it in this turn. So now I think I almost can cast Ulamog if I draw it. So now I play Woodland and that's gonna put me up to 6 lands and then 7 next turn. So I can probably cast Ulamog next turn. And hope that's good enough. But I need to draw it, of course. I think that's better than sacrificing the Archive. I can't really draw very much. So I can always crack it next turn. Because if I crack it, I can't even do that much next turn anyway. Looks like we're dashing, so that's 7 damage, or actually 9. Alright. Guess we'll crack this open. Get a mountain and a forest. So Dragon Lord Autarka could be a good draw too. Actually. Can block his Colagan. Oh, I think I've drawn only lands in my starting hand. So I guess I'd crack this. It's gotta be a good sign for my opponent. Play this. Probably dead, but might as well play it out. Go up to 11. So Drana attacks for 4 and Kolagan attacks for 6. So I go to 1. So if I draw... I don't even know what I can draw at that point. Because Hulamo can't... Maybe he only has 5 lands, so I can actually exile a land and pray. Yeah, that's likely. Dragon Lord Atarka would still be... no, this is gonna go to... Oh, it's a 5/5, okay. So, if I draw Dragon Lord Atarka, I could win. But instead I draw a not so good card. Okay, so I lost this round. We're 3-1. We have one more round to play. See you then.